Alright, this is a quick review of the issues that we're having with the Elgato 4K 60 Plus game capture device in standalone mode. Just a quick setup here. We have the Sega Saturn going outputting over SCART RGB to a RetroTink 5X upscaler, basically upscaling that to 1080p over HDMI cable that was supplied with the Elgato over to a video switch box that we have just running to the TV so we can switch between multiple inputs. As you can see here, it's working just fine. It's coming up as 60 Hz signal at 1080p, so everything good there. I'm going to unplug that same cable from the switch box. I'm going to take it over and plug it into the Elgato game capture. I'm going to take a standard, an SD card that we have here. This is just a SanDisk 512 gig V30 card. This is the current generation Extreme card from SanDisk. I'm going to plug it into the micro SD adapter and plug it into the Elgato. And finally plug in the power. So nothing changes with the setup. We're basically outputting now instead of to the TV, we're going directly into the Elgato. Now Elgato is going to start to look like it's booting up here. The indicator light's going to flash, and then it's just going to go 3 blinks and then an off. Blink, 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 off. Blink, 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 off. So this is after updating to the firmware that was suggested by the Elgato engineers in the email. I think this is version 0.4. And no matter what we do with input devices or switching resolutions on the transcoder or switching out SD cards to other forms of SD cards that we have, it just doesn't get past this point. So this may be just a dead unit that needs to be RMA'd, but let me just show you that it still is outputting correctly, even though the Elgato is complaining about no signal. I'm going to plug this back into the switch box. I'm going to switch the input over to that input, and right away it pops up 1080p 60. So yeah, Elgato, if you guys are watching this, please let me know what you want to do. If there's any additional troubleshooting that we can look at outside of just doing firmware updates, or if we want to send this in for an RMA, let me know. As of right now, this is a completely dead box. Okay, thanks.